Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Kryptonite Core. If you're new to the channel, have no fear because John Woods is here and I'm ready to talk about some wrestling. Are you ready? Huh? Are you ready? Okay. Well, in a few short weeks on March 3rd, we have one of the greatest shows potentially in AEW history. And I'm not really a super AEW fan or anything, but the show looks very special. All right. Sting's final match is happening at that event. That's what they're selling the show as, even though that's probably not going to be the main event, even though it wouldn't be a bad main event, to be honest. It would be a pretty dang good main event. You got the Young Bucks, you got Sting, Darby Allin, AEW World Tag Team Championships on the line. Whoa! I mean, how much glamorous can you get? Hopefully Sting wins. I don't want the Young Bucks to win, all right? But this video is not about that, all right? Even though this would be a great time to talk about that tag team match, that tag team encounter. This is actually about another match on that show. Another match that's going to potentially, actually, not potentially, it's going to be probably the best match of the night. All right, it's going to be the main event. It's going to be Samoa Joe defending the AEW World Heavyweight Championship against Swerve Strickland, a.k.a. Shane Strickland, and against Adam Page, Hangman Adam Page. Whoa, okay, so Swerve and Hangman have been decapitating each other's spirits over the last few months, beating the holy heck out of each other throughout every arena that they have went into, and trying to prove to one another and to the entire AEW locker room that they are the best in the world at what they do, and that they deserve to be the man of the hour to challenge Samoa Joe for the World Championship. We seen what happened last week, right? We seen what happened, and these guys ended up with a draw, okay? So they both end up with this draw, and now it's a tie. Oh boy, it's a tie. So now both guys get an opportunity as Samoa Joe. I think this match is it's going to be glamorous. Now, the question looming on everyone's mind is who is going to walk out of that AEW pay-per-view extravaganza as the world champion? That's a terrific question. That's an amazing question. See, all three have reasons that they could potentially walk out as the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, the world heavyweight champion, the most important man in AEW today. Samoa Joe is one of the most gifted technical wrestlers of all time. He'll make you go to sleep within a second, right? Swerve Strickland, man, he is one of the most brutal, one of the most fantastically gifted performer wrestlers in the last 40, 50, 60 years. He's highly interesting, very charismatic, very over, good Lord, very over, and a little dangerous, a little crazy, a little dangerous. And then you got Hangman Page, the vice president's buddy, has to be in the match. No, Hangman Page, he has a lot of potential, a bright future, and one heck of a fighter. He brings a lot to the table as well. Obviously, the other two have a lot more to bring to the table, let's just say. But I think all three have a noble reason to claim that prize as their possession. All right, to be the AEW World Champion is it's a high marquee. It should be booked better than it is. Haha, Tony Khan. But here's the thing: Shane Strickland is in the prime position to be like at the top of his pinnacle. All right. But here's the thing. I don't think that AEW is going to pull the trigger yet on him becoming the world champion. And some of the reasons have to do with Sting having his final encounter at this show. They want to make... I'm pretty sure they want to make Sting look like a superstar on his final night. And they want to make Darby Allin look halfway decent on his final night teaming with Sting, right? So that match is like the the reason that this show is really like, woo! I got that little bit of a buzz going on, right? So, Joe is going to retain, okay? Joe is going to retain that strap. Joe's going to do it in the most noble fashion of all time, and he's going to make that boy Hangman Page, he's going to make him submit, which gives Swerve Strickland an opportunity to say, hey, wait a second. You didn't pin me. You didn't submit me. I deserve a shot one-on-one for that championship, for that prize, for that possession, for that honor. And I'm going to get it. All right? Because you didn't beat me. You beat that other guy. You beat Hangman Page right in the middle of the ring. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from all three competitors. I think the match is going to be a barn burner. I think it's going to be an incredible match. All right? And Hangman Page, he deserves a lot of credit. But I think he'll be the one to eat the fall, because I think ultimately the AEW's plan is to make sure Swerve Strickland, Swerve Strickland, the man of the hour. They want to make him the AEW World Champion very, very soon. And I don't blame him. He's the most over guy in the locker room. And he understands the fans a lot. All right? So I would like to see him as a babyface, to be honest. But still keep that kill switch attitude, though. His old persona from Lucha Underground. But, yeah, so Swerve, unfortunately, is going to get swerved out of the championship, and he's going to lose. Hopefully, he gets planted through the announce table, or gets taken out, or something happens. Some shenanigans take place. And then Samoa Joe takes advantage, locks in the Kalita clutch, or, an armbar or something on Mr. Hangman, and breaks his dang arm, or, makes him go to sleep or something, and, Samoa Joe retains the AEW World Championship. Then at the following event, Swerve gets an opportunity to become Man of the Hour, become the AEW World Champion in a one-on-one match, which will be it will be an incredible contest as well, in which Swerve is going to become the man and become the first in he'll be the first black AEW World Heavyweight Champion. I don't like to say that because I don't really look at color when I look at talent, because I look at talent. I look at personality, and I see that Swerve has the personality. He has the character, and he'll make history, man. He's gonna make history big time. I love it. I love it very, very much. Swerve Strickland deserves to be the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. I love it. Adam Page, what's next for him? I don't care what's next for him. To be honest. And Samoa Joe, after he loses his title, maybe he goes into a feud with Hangman Page, because maybe Hangman is the reason that Joe loses the title to Swerve Strickland. Maybe Hangman respects Swerve but doesn't respect Joe. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm picking Joe to win the triple threat, but I'm picking a month later at the next AEW pay-per-view, Swerve Strickland becomes the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Man, that's going to taste so sweet. Man, that's going to be so sweet. Too sweet to hear the announcers say that when Swerve Strickland comes out and the new AEW World Champion, Swerve Strickland. All right, until next time, be hopeful, be faithful, and I will talk to you all soon.